Well, guys, 2024 is finally here. I can't wait to see what it has in store for us.
Me too. And you know what they say, new year, new me?
Yeah, right. We all know you're going to keep sucking back gallons of ice cream and sleeping like you do every year. I, on the other hand, will finally retake my rightful place as President of the United States and at long last, make America great again.
Oh, come on, Donnie. Are you ever going to give up on that? You couldn't do it the first time. What makes you think you're going to be able to now?
Listen, Barry, new year, new me. I've got big things planned, huge things you couldn't even comprehend. These things are on a need-to-know basis, pal, and you don't need to know just yet.
Donald, I think you got bigger things to worry about right now, because, like, you're on the Epstein list, bro.
Hey, wait a minute. Just because I caught a jet or two with the guy doesn't mean I went full on Prince Andrew mode.
Really? You expect us to believe you being on that plane was just an act of billionaire carpooling? Or would it be jet pooling?
How about we talk about how Bill was named like 50 times in this document?
Yeah, I'll bet he's real happy that's out now.
Holy crap, I gotta get away from this massive bear before it mauls me. How am I supposed to kill this thing? Man, that kid was right. This game is crazy. Ooh, what's that? Gotta pick it up. Sliver of meat? Well, that's real useful. Huh? What is this? Someone sent me a link to a news article? This ought to be good. Oh crap, they actually released that? Well, I guess we could only delay it for so long. I just can't believe they found out about Steven.
Hey, Mr. Hawking, the big man wants to see you. This is gonna sound kinda silly, but it's something about short people on an island. I guess they missed it during your initial admission, so would you mind coming with me?
Fuck.
Yeah, that's enough of that. Can we play zombies now? I really want to finish up the BO4 Ether story.
First Zombies game of the year, and it's going to be Alpha Omega.
Well, last map we played was classified, so we got to hurry up and finish these last two Ether maps so we can play BO1.
Let's do it.
Great, back again on this shit stain of a game. How do I let you people talk me into these things?
Donald, need I remind you that it was you who suggested we play this game in the first place?
What? When on earth did I say that?
You really don't remember? It was when we were playing Nuketown. Looks like Sleepy Donnie's caught dementia.
No, I remember now. And don't you even start with the Sleepy Donnie thing. I stopped calling you Sleepy George after blood.
How about you all stop with the sleepy thing in general? You're just making fun of me with extra steps.
Joe, what do you know about extra steps? You can barely take enough of them to get into Air Force One.
Facts?
Yeah, well, at least I can actually get on a plane. I don't have some debilitating fear of flying like you.
Joe, dude, come on. I told you to keep that a secret.
Is little Georgie scared he's gonna crash into a tower?
What? No. I just get motion sickness. Stop making everything about 9/11. It was over 20 years ago. Jeez.
Well, you'll have to suck it up if we go on that group vacation because I want to go somewhere exotic. And like it or not, that's going to involve getting on a plane.
Relax, Barry. If it's really that important to you, I'll just have to remember to bring some Benadryl.
And who exactly is going to be funding this little excursion? I sure hope you don't plan on asking moi to sponsor our tropical getaway.
Fortunately, Moneybags Trump will not be required this time. Michelle thinks it's a good idea for us to plan a getaway, given all the time we spend at home in our gaming rooms. So I've got the all-access pass to splurge on this one. Although I think she was a little disappointed I'm going on vacation without her, so I might have to pull out all the stops for our anniversary this year, too.
Well, if you're paying, then I think my stomach will feel a lot better in a first-class seat.
Why are we even considering going on a commercial flight? We can just take Air Force One.
Or better yet, we can take Trump Force One.
Nah, I don't think we really need to fire up a whole plane just for us to go on vacation. I'll just book us some nice first-class seats and it'll be all the same.
Of course, Barack Obama, always so conscious about his contribution to destroying the ozone layer.
Hey, you of all people should know, now probably isn't a good time to be putting yourself on any more flight logs in the first place.
Bite me, George. Anyways, time to focus up, gentlemen. I just popped a shopping free. Time to open this map up.
Yep, I saw that coming a million miles away.
Hey, you personally endorsed this on Blood of the Dead, Barack. Don't switch up on me now, homie.
Bruh, I'm not switching up on anything. Just saying I expected this given your propensity for crutch mechanics in video games.
And now you're throwing big words at me? Listen, at the end of the day, my shopping free will open up the path to victory. And as such is possibly the single most important action of the game.
This guy really just said a pay-to-win mechanic is the most important action of the game.
The sad thing is that's kind of true for Black Ops 3 and 4.
How? How is that true? It's not like you have to use shopping free, you can just get points normally. You don't have to pop a perkaholic and have all perks, you can just buy the 4 in your loadout and get good.
Well, obviously it's not a requirement. I'm just saying they provide such an advantage. They become normalized to use all the time. drastically reducing the overall difficulty of the game.
I personally really like it. Having Perkaholic on BO3 was really cool, even despite the you-know-what factor. Which reminds me, I gotta get some Perkaholics in this game. Also, I just found a part for the shield.
Well, my shopping free is done. I got most of the bunker open, so let's all get to the generator room and turn it on.
Speaking of bunkers, did you guys hear about Mark Zuckerberg building one in Hawaii? Got me kind of wondering, what does he know that's got him all of a sudden seeking shelter underground?
Especially since he's the CEO of Facebook and Meta. He definitely has some sort of insight with all that data he's collecting.
He's probably getting ready to go into hiding on the off chance America has to suffer through 4 more years of Biden.
Wrong. If anything, the bunker is for when we end up getting nuked in World War III, which is bound to happen if you end up back in office.
Either way, it's not looking good. We're either going to have to hide in a bunker underground like the Zuck, or hope by then Elon Musk can figure out how he's going to colonize Mars.
Wait a sec, I'm getting a weird sense of deja vu here.
What do you mean?
I don't know, something about this map feels oddly familiar, especially when you brought up Elon and Zuckerberg.
Well, no shit, the map feels familiar, dummy. It's friggin' Nuketown. Are you hearing this guy, Donnie?
Now hold on a moment. I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of with Joe here. Just can't shake the familiarity. But I don't get it. I haven't played Alpha Omega in years.
Well, pack it in, Barry. We've just lost another patriotic Republican to the demented infernal recesses of Joe's indecipherable bullshit. Like I said before, the dementia has taken hold. This all but confirms it.
Stop saying I have dementia.
You're telling me you two don't feel it?
Nope.
Not even in the slightest. Unless by deja vu, you actually mean just remembering the map because I've played it before. Because in that case, duh.
That's the weird thing. I don't remember playing the map, per se. It feels like I was in the map.
Yeah, okay, I'm not sure about that part, Joe. You might want to take your meds, man.
Nah, I ditched those old things. Now I just throw in a couple Zins. Gets me going better than the pills ever did.
Oh, come on, Joe. You shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff. You know how bad nicotine is for you?
Quit acting like you're my mom, Barack. Look at it this way. At least I'm not smoking. Plus, I like the minty flavor. It's like mint ice cream.
Everyone freaks out about flavored nicotine appealing to kids. Meanwhile, the guy actually falling for it is an 80-year-old ice cream addict. You really can't make this shit up.
Joe, you got to quit that immediately before you get addicted. Who even got you into nicotine pouches in the first place? Please tell me it wasn't Agent Hughes.
No, nothing like that. Hughes is as straight edge as they come, I swear.
I'd hope so. That is your Secret Service you're talking about after all.
Well, Joe, we're going to have to get you off that stuff soon, but that's a job for future Barack. For now, let's focus on this Easter egg. We need to be cleaning out those vents up in the houses outside.
Just found the first one, cleaning the vent now.
I just found another part for the shield.
Nice one, Donnie. Everyone keep an eye out for the last shield part. I think it's down somewhere in the bunker.
You know, I actually kind of like this step. It's sort of symbolic, like me cleaning the sludge from Biden's America when I get reelected.
Whoa, come on, man.
Jesus, Don, what does that even mean? Are you equating kicking out illegal immigrants to cleaning out sludge and COD zombies?
I never even said a damn word about immigrants. Those are your words, Barack. Don't shove them in my mouth.
Donald, I'm going to spare you this time, but you just set yourself up so badly there.
How?
I don't want to say it. You guys are going to get mad, especially Barack.
Then why even bring it up? You know how stupid it is to go, I just thought of the funniest thing ever, but I can't tell you. Just tell us, asshole.
All right, geez, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, spit it out already.
All I was going to say was, words aren't the only thing Barack would like to shove in your mouth, Donnie.
Damn it, George!
Real funny and original, W.
Hey, man, don't think I don't know about you sneaking a peek of Donald and I when we were changing at the sleepover.
What? You don't, how do you, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, God damn it. Who cares if Barack wants to stare at my thick pumpkin ass? Can we just drop it and focus on this Easter egg?
Don't worry, I got you, Donnie boy. This nowhere but there potion really came in clutch.
Thanks, Joe. This still doesn't change anything about the election, though.
We'll see. Didn't Colorado already kick you off the ballot?
Zip it, Joe. Colorado is a blue state. Do you think I care?
All right, now that we've turned on Rushmore, we can finally actually start the Easter egg.
Not just yet. We should get the ray gun Mark IIs first and upgrade them.
Actually, that's a good idea, George. Don't we have to find some TVs around the map to get the code or something?
Yeah, to unlock the frame cabinet.
Fiddlesticks. I'm down, guys.
Oh, how the tables turned, Joe. Time for Medic Trump to come to the rescue. Just let me clear out these zombies near you first.
Yoink!
No, Barack, what the hell? I was going for that revive.
Donnie, you've stolen so many revives from us all. Chill.
Ah, shit, I'm down now too. Now's your chance, Donnie.
I'm coming, Georgie.
Holy shit, and you call me Zesty?
Yeah, that was a really weird voice crack. Just pretend you didn't hear that. Dude, Barack, why did you just steal my revive again?
You snooze, you lose, buddy.
Just know, if you go down, I'm letting your bitch ass bleed out.
I think I'll be fine.
I'm grabbing the last shield part. Let's get it built and then open the ray gun cabinet.
Bet I'm building the shield upstairs in the greenhouse.
All right, my ass is covered so Barack can't stare at it anymore. Now how do we open the ray gun cabinet?
We got to get each number for the code from 4 Soulbox TVs around the map. One of them should be behind the yellow house. Also, it looks like we have all the parts for the telepad. Good, we're going to need that later for the Easter egg.
Yep, I see the TV. It's some old shitty CRT like the one Barack's got his N64 plugged into.
Oh, hell no, you did not just call my CRT TV shitty.
Sorry, I like to actually see what I'm looking at when I play video games.
Donald, I've told you how many times, you don't just plug a retro console into your 80-inch smart TV. A CRT TV provides the original, authentic experience. Plus, there's zero input delay.
Which is especially good for games like Smash Bros.
And a lot of pixel art was made specifically to be displayed on CRT screens, resulting in a lot of sprites looking odd when displayed on an HD screen, where the pixels don't blur together like they do on a CRT.
Wow, I didn't realize I was playing zombies with Did You Know Gaming. Thanks for the nerd yap sesh, bud. Anyways, the first number is 4.
I always liked those old CRTs. You turn them on and it's all staticky and all the hair on your arm stands on edge. It feels funny.
Yeah, and if you touch the screen, you get zapped.
They really don't make them like they used to.
All right, I get it. You guys love the vacuum tube TV. Now let's get the rest of this ray gun code.
Just turned on the second TV. Gonna build the telepads too.
Damn, I just realized I never popped my Perkaholic. I guess better late than never.
How many of those things do you even have? Infinite?
No, but I have like 12 million Nebulium plasma or whatever, so I can spin the knockoff Dr. Monty thing basically as many times as I want.
Definitely used a mod menu.
Oh, 100%.
The second number is 3. 2 more TVs. Donnie, can you slide me the link for that mod menu on the down low? I want some Perkaholics too.
Yeah, totally, Joe. Check your DMs after this game.
Really?
No, not really. Now let's feed this next TV.
Third number is 8. Man, I love this pack-a-punched Helion salvo. They should name this shit the Obama.
Can't blame you, it's one of the best guns in this game, that and probably the Hades, I would say.
Nah, bro, it's the Zweihander. Everyone knows 2 barrels are better than 1.
The Zweihander is pretty epic. Too bad you can't put attachments on it, though. Anyways, here's the last TV.
Treyarch sure do love their Soulbox steps.
Me too. Nothing better than standing around blasting zombies with your friends.
The last number is 4. Go enter that code into Rushmore, Donnie.
Gotcha. 4, 3, 8, 4. Ray gun cabinet is open, boys.
I call dibs on doing the upgrade that goes dual-wield when you pack-a-punch it.
I'm gonna do the one that shoots a laser beam. Joe, you should do the one where you use a brain rot gun to get it, for obvious reasons. And Donnie, I guess you're stuck with the buckshot ray gun.
Oh, great. I never built these ray gun upgrades. I'm going to have to pull up the guide for this. It says I'm going to have to get Firebomb, or the far superior name Blast Furnace.
I always forget they randomly changed all the ammo type names. I usually just call them the BO3 names anyway.
Okay, I've got Blast Furnace on my Zweihander. This guide says my ammo canister should be in one of the houses.
Just got brain rot on my gun.
Nice, I just got Kilowatt, or I guess Dead Wire. I will say, however, brain rot is probably a better name than Turned, only because of how applicable it is to Joe. Just picked up my ammo canister, by the way.
I think I found the cabinet that has my ammo canister in it. Just got to shoot it a bunch with Blast Furnace until it opens. All right, there we go, got it.
I'm drinking an extra credit, so I have enough points to double pap my Helion salvo. Hopefully I can get cryo-freeze first try here. Oh shit, I'm on 7 HP. Oh man, I shouldn't have run this way. Damn it. And my gun was in the pack-a-punch too. Fuck!
Sorry, Barry, but you stole my revives. I'm not picking you up.
One sec, Barack. I'm drinking this nowhere but there elixir since Medic Trump is on strike.
Thanks, George. Well, this sucks. Now I only have the VMP and it's not even pack-a-punched.
I'm sorry to hear that, Barack, but it could be worse. You could be forced to stand next to this mound of dirt with a stinky fart cloud above it like I am. I got a brain rot a zombie here so I can pick up my ammo canister.
Wow, that really sounds rough, Joe.
It is. You won't understand the struggle until you've lived it, brother. Oh, here we go. My zombie friend just dug the fart mound and now I have my canister.
Forget the fart mound. What the hell is this step I'm on right now? I gotta throw this Wraith fire grenade into this chimney. I swear this is impossible.
And that is why the buckshot ray gun sucks. But on the bright side, I'm almost done my upgrade. Just gotta feed this generator a bunch of zombie souls because of course the ammo canister is a soul box.
The guide says I need to shoot this orb. Okay, I shot it. Now what?
Joe, you're supposed to go into the teleporter as soon as you shoot the orb.
Oh, oops.
You're gonna have to go find it again on another teleporter.
All right, I got this. Dude, I'm about ready to rage harder than Rampage Jackson did to that door in '09. I have no grenades left, and the stupid game won't let me use another cashback until we flip the round. Seriously, who the fuck puts a step like this in the game?
Come on, Donnie, I thought you were like a zombies pro. Don't tell me this is too hard for you.
Why did you tell me to get this one, George? You knew I was going to get stuck on this step, didn't you?
Well, yes and no. It's not like I was going to tell Joe to try and get that ray gun. We'd legitimately be here forever.
Hey, That is so not true.
All right, that's enough points grinding. I'm just going to spawn in a bonfire sale so I can pack my VMP.
First one to build the ray gun, biatches.
Dang it, I definitely would have been first if I didn't screw up that orb step.
If I didn't have the dumbest step in the entire world, I would have finished mine before either of you.
Finally, now that I have cryo freeze, I can actually start on my ray gun. Who thinks I can finish it before Donnie can get a grenade in the chimney?
Oh, screw you, Obunga.
Just found my canister. Now I need to go to the APD and kill zombies and pick up the goo they drop. Great. I'm not even going to be able to do that unless we flip the round. Someone killed the last zombie.
No, not yet. I just found the orb. I need to go grab one of the telepads and place it under it so I can teleport with it.
I'm not going to kill it. Someone else needs to come hold it. My grenade is recharged, but I'm not going to try and make the throw with this maggot addict on me.
I've got a couple down by Pap, so you're good to kill that one, Donnie. But hurry up and make the damn grenade throw.
Bro, I'm trying. You think I'm missing this shit on purpose? God damn it. Where am I even supposed to stand for this?
That one was pretty close. You just need to throw it a bit further forward.
Well, thank you for the shot tips, LeBron James. Let's see you make this grenade throw.
All right then, here goes nothing. That one was a practice throw. Yeah, never mind, screw that. Glad I'm not doing that one.
Shot the orb, now I'm teleporting with it. All that's left is to feed my canister, and then I'll have my ray gun.
Wow, Joe, I'm impressed. Looks like Donnie is the one weighing down the lobby tonight, both figuratively and literally.
Real funny, George? You won't be laughing when I Alt F4 off this sorry excuse for a video game. All right, perfectly centered on the chimney. Now I gotta aim slightly up. This is the one, boys. I can feel it.
For the love of all that is holy, I hope so.
Oh, come the fuck on. That's it. I gotta go get some air. Fuck!
Damn, I almost kind of feel bad. I thought it might take him a couple tries, but not this long.
He'll get it, he just needs a moment to cool off. Or at least he better, because we've gotten this far already. We're not stopping this game now.
I believe in you, Donnie. You might not win the election this year, but I think you can make this grenade throw at least. Donnie?
He's not here, Joe. But that was a good one. You should say it again when he gets back.
Oh crap, the zombie just bled out. The round is flipping.
Okay, hello, I'm back. Bruh, why is it round 16? Who killed the last zombie?
Sorry, Don, the zombie bled out. Nobody killed it.
Hey, Joe,
What's up, Obama?
don't you have something to say to Donnie?
Do I?
The joke you said like 30 seconds ago? You know what? Never mind. Just focus on finishing your ray gun upgrade.
Copy that, boss captain.
How? How does that not count? The flames are literally inside the chimney. I swear this shit has got to be bugged or something.
The thing is, it honestly might be. That would certainly be a Black Ops 4 moment if it was just busted, but I doubt it. I think you just need to get it perfectly in the chimney.
Got me feeling like Luke Skywalker trying to blow up the Death Star by shooting into that tiny hole. I need the Force to make this throw. It's so close. One step forward and I've got it for real this time.
Yeah, that's only the 5th time you've said that this game.
No, I just got cornered. I'm down.
Joe, you know how much we hate that stupid E noise. Stop it.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's just my reaction to going down. The zombie scared me.
Joe, you want to see something scarier than a zombie? Look in the mirror.
Donnie, you have zero room to talk shit right now. Get that stupid grenade in the chimney.
I know how to make it in. Kobe!
Dang, Donald, you literally just hit the side of the chimney. You're so close. You need to move forward just a bit and it should go in.
Normally I'd roast you for trying to give me advice, Joe, but if I don't get this grenade in soon, I might be taking a bath with my gold-plated Trump brand toaster.
Wow, that's pretty grim, Donnie.
Good. That should paint you a picture on exactly how this step is making me feel right now. Holy crap, I got it! I actually got it! Finally!
Nice one, Donnie. I knew you had it in you. Now you just need to feed your ammo canister like I'm doing right now, and then we'll all have the ray guns.
Wait, if we're all gonna have ray guns, does that mean what I think it means?
You're damn right it does, Joe.
It's the return of the Ray Gun Boys Club.
Oh yeah, the Ray Gun Boys Club. From when we played Knocked, right?
Yep. Speaking of Knocked, are we going to finish playing World at War Zombies sometime? I don't think we played all the maps at the sleepover, did we?
You know, I actually don't remember. I know we definitely played Nacht and Verrucht, but my memory is kind of hazy after that.
I'm in the same boat, Donnie. Although I do vaguely remember something about us pausing the marathon because Joe wanted ice cream. But I can't remember if he actually got some or not.
I absolutely did not. I know for certain I would remember if I got ice cream.
Well, that's BS because you did have ice cream that night. I bought you a pint and you scarfed it down in 10 seconds flat.
Clearly, I mean besides that one, Barack. We were talking about when we took a break.
Wait a sec, you guys might be onto something. I don't remember playing Shino Numa or Der Reese at all. I just remember waking up after playing Verrucht with a wicked headache.
I still think you laced the snacks, Barack.
I don't know why. You know I don't do that stuff anymore, especially at my own house with Michelle there.
Guys, quit your petty squabbling. We probably just got tired and fell asleep. I mean, we are all old as fuck, so it's entirely possible.
Yo, I'm only 62, bro. I'm not old as fuck like you three.
Right, I always forget you're like 15 years younger than Donnie and I, and like 2 million years younger than the Paleolithic relic we call Joe.
Not funny, man.
Anyways, to answer the question Barack asked way back at the beginning of this conversation, yes, we should play the rest of the world at war maps.
Okay, good.
So now that the Ray Gun Boys Club is officially back together, what's next in the Easter egg?
Well, we technically haven't even started it yet, and there's a couple things we're going to have to do first before we do. But once we start doing these steps, it shouldn't take too long. I mean, we've all got ray guns now, so we're basically set up for the rest of the game.
Seriously, well, we better hurry it up then. I really don't want a repeat of Origins. Michelle was on my ass for weeks about how long we played that night.
Right, that was bad. But first things first, someone is going to need to grab Galvanuckles.
Bet I just copped them shits.
Next, we need to find the 4 4-digit codes around the map to unlock Sergeant Adam, this map's version of the Civil Protector. We'll need him for an Easter egg step later. Sawyer code is 1603.
Found a code in the room with that big computer. It says 7626.
Nice, Joe. That's the toy soldier code. We'll enter that one first. 2 more. Okay, the McCain code is 2567.
You guys get the last code. I'll keep the dogs off you.
Last code is 2773. Who wants to input them into Rushmore?
I'll handle this. Everyone knows how fiercely I guarded the nuclear football while I was in office. This is clearly a job for the Don.
Yeah, you guarded it so hard that you didn't even give it to me at my inauguration like you were supposed to. I'm still sad you didn't come, Donnie. Even Mike Pence was there.
Yeah, well, next year you can come to my re-inauguration and give me the football back. How about that?
You ain't winning shit, Jack. You'll see come November.
Oh, I know we will, Joe. Just don't cry like a little baby on live television when I mop the floor with you during the debates.
Donnie, remember to put the toy soldier code in first. Rushmore will tell you what order the rest of the codes go in.
I'm on it. Everyone protect me.
I know it's unlikely, but what if somehow neither of you win the election?
I guess it's always possible, but if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. So I still think I got this one in the bag.
I wonder if they would want a game with us. Could be interesting.
Who else even has a chance of winning the election? Ron DeSantis? That clown wouldn't even be governor of Florida in the first place if I hadn't endorsed him.
Yeah, hell no. If DeSantis wins the presidency, ain't no way he is joining the Zomboys.
I bet he's probably a Valorant player or something weird.
That's disgusting. I don't even want to think about that.
I take that back. He's probably not even a PC gamer. He probably plays like Candy Crush or some weird shit on his phone.
He probably spends a ton of money on microtransactions too. Something I have definitely never done in my entire life.
Right, like we're just gonna ignore all the times you bought V-Bucks in Fortnite?
I had to. I couldn't pass up the 11 from Stranger Things skin.
You truly are sick in the head, Brandon.
All right, I put all the codes into Rushmore, George. What are we doing next?
We need to find a TV with static on it somewhere in the bunker, and melee a zombie near it with the Galvanuckles. Then it will read out a sequence of numbers and letters which correspond to clocks we have to set in different houses around the map.
Seriously, what are with these whack-ass Easter egg steps? This isn't even fun.
Couldn't agree more, Barack, but we're in too deep. Now everyone be quiet so I can hear the codes.
I never said this Easter egg was going to be fun. This shit is tedious as hell.
Tedious is putting it lightly. I don't know who thought that setting the time on various clocks around the map was a good idea for an Easter egg step. But if I were in charge of Treyarch, I would have fired them harder than I did to all those contestants on The Apprentice.
I will say one thing nice about this map, being able to play as Ultimus and Primus at the same time is pretty cool.
Sucks you can't have both versions of a character in the same lobby, though. Seems like a missed opportunity.
Not as big of a missed opportunity as not making a great war map, though.
The Great War? I remember it like it was just the other day. I'll never be able to unhear the screams of my fallen comrades.
Joe, not that Great War, you donut. All right, last clock is set.
Perfect. Now I'll just knife the one clock you didn't set, and it will change to the time you need to input into Rushmore. Looks like it's 5:30, so 0530.
I'll leave that one to you, George. My finger is tired from holding F on all these clocks.
Just put the code in. Next, we need to find a red Nova Crawler and escort it to the house Donnie had to throw that grenade into.
Found him. Be careful, guys. We don't want to accidentally kill it.
Come on, you crimson fart zombie. You're almost there.
I just got mobbed by a bunch of zombies. Someone help me.
Just be patient for 1 sec, Joe. The Nova Crawler is almost there. Okay, he climbed into the window, coming to revive you.
Thanks, George.
Don't mention it. Now we need to activate Sergeant Adam and use him to get the 115 canister from Marlton.
Wait, Marlton from Transit is on this map? That's awesome.
Kinda. You don't actually see him. He's hiding behind a door, but it's supposed to be him.
Wakey, wakey, RoboCop. Time to take back our 115 canister from a bigger nerd than George.
I mean, he probably is. I don't think I'm nerdy enough to break into a classified military base and steal some canister containing an experimental element.
Yeah, what even was Marlton's plan anyway? He stole this 115 canister and was going to do what with it?
I think he was probably going to use the canister to supercharge the transit bus and unlock bus route B.
Solid fan theory, Donald, but highly unlikely. All right, now someone interact with the door, and the Sergeant Adams' presence should scare Marlton into throwing us the canister.
He threw the canister, we got it.
We're actually making pretty good progress. With any luck, we should be able to finish this Easter egg before midnight.
Better not take that long or else I am cooked.
I just set up the telepads for the next step. We need to get a jolting jack to shoot this core, and then hit the teleporter and bring the core to Rushmore. So everyone pile up in this room with me.
Oh, guys, look, there's a jolting jack.
He just shot something. Did it hit the core?
Yep, grabbing it and bringing it to Rushmore now. All right, core inserted. Next step, George?
There are 3 paintings around the map with a green fart cloud coming off of them, I guess. We've got to use brain rot to get a zombie to knock them down and reveal 3 codes that we put into Rushmore.
Really, more numbers? How much of this fucking Easter egg is just putting codes into Rushmore? This is ridiculous.
Pull yourself together, Barack. The sooner we get all these codes, the sooner we'll be free of this torment.
You're right, let's finish this shit.
All right, one of the codes is 9552.
Oh, wow, mine is basically the same. It's 9512.
Last code is 5199.
Enter those codes, Donnie.
Just put in the last one. Please tell me we're almost done this Easter egg, George.
We're getting there, like 3 more steps left.
It better not be another code.
Barack, why would you care if it's a code? You're not even the one entering them. I'm the one doing all the work.
Exactly. I've been sitting here with my thumb up my ass the entire game while you enter all the codes.
Well, if you wanted to enter the code so badly, you could have said something.
I don't. I'm just pissed off because it feels like that's all this Easter egg is.
I mean, it basically is. This is one of the most hated zombies maps for a reason.
Still better than Vanguard.
Of course it is. Anything is better than Vanguard.
I'm going to keep it real. I am not playing Vanguard. You guys are going to have to find someone else to play with you if you want to play that shit game eventually. There's no way in hell I'm installing that borderline malware onto my PC.
I agree with you, George, but let's focus on beating this piece of shit first before we start thinking about other games. Now, what's next?
We need to find and flip 6 power switches in the bunker. I just flipped the first one to down in storage.
I found the one in solitary. What's it supposed to be flipped to?
Solitary needs to be flipped down. I just flipped the one in generators up. So we have 3 more switches left to flip.
Nice, it was already down, so I don't even need to flip it.
Beds is switched to up. 2 more.
Oh crap, I'm so dead. Well, there goes my perkaholic.
You say that as if you're not just going to pop another one as soon as you get picked up.
Come on, Donnie, I got you.
Thanks, Joe. Not often I'm on the receiving end of your medical aid. And yes, Brock, I am going to immediately pop another perkaholic.
At this point, I just got to respect the dedication to constantly having all perks.
If I'm going to force myself to play this garbage-ass game, then I might as well at least make it a little bit fun.
Fair enough, especially for this clusterfuck of a map.
Diner switch is flipped to up. Almost cost me my life.
That means what, 1 more left?
Yep. Last one's in lounge, and it looks like it's already set to down. Now we just need to flip the main power switch on by where we got that core.
Got it.
Nice. Now come to the yellow house backyard where Joe and I are. We need to do 3 lockdowns to get these mannequin pieces.
Oh great, a lockdown step. This is some serious variety here.
Once the lockdown timer is up, the mannequin will explode and drop a piece.
So it's basically exactly like a soul box step, but instead of filling it up with souls, you're just waiting for it to fill up with time. Wow.
I mean, that's practically what the rituals are on Shadows of Evil, but I get your point.
I'm not saying that timed lockdowns or soul boxes are bad or anything. They're a huge part of any Easter egg, but it just feels like this one just doesn't have anything else to it. And it's grueling.
True that, Barack.
Nice, I'm down. Couldn't pull out my ray gun fast enough.
Come on, George, you're from Texas, for Pete's sake. You should be lightning quick on that draw.
Barack, even if I was the ranger with the big iron on his hip, that still wouldn't make the ray gun pull out faster in game.
Guys, the lockdown is done. I got the arm.
Next mannequin is in diner.
Starting the lockdown.
Gonna be honest, I am so hungry right now, I think I might have to make a McDonald's run after this game.
Of course you will.
Donnie, if you keep eating so much McDonald's, you might not even live to see the election.
Joe, that's mighty ironic coming from a guy who looks like he's knocking on heaven's door.
I think at this point, all the ice cream intake is keeping Joe's body alive while his mind is going. He's going to be completely nonverbal at 95, just silently licking away at a cone of chocolate chip.
Sounds like a pretty sweet existence to me. Pun intended.
Of course you would say that, Joe, you simple-minded fool. Anyways, the lockdown is done. I got the other arm.
Look, guys, I found Ted from Transit, another reference to my favorite map of all time.
I'm going to say something that you guys might have a hard time believing, but I honestly would rather be playing Transit right now rather than this.
Agreed. Besides the dual-wield ray guns, there hasn't been a single thing on this map specifically that I like.
Well, you guys aren't going to start liking it now, so let's stop wasting time staring at Ted and get this last mannequin piece.
I just think it's so unfortunate that this map sucks as bad as it does, especially since going to high rounds on Nuketown Zombies on BO2 was so fun.
That's because it was nice and simple. In Alpha Omega, they just overcomplicated everything by adding the underground bunker. The main appeal of Nuketown is its simplicity. And don't get me wrong, I love complicated maps. Mob of the Dead is one of my favorites.
I think it's less about the layout or even how shitty the main Easter egg and the ray gun Easter eggs are. I think the core issue is that it's on Black Ops 4, and this game just sucks. Also, the mannequin is done. I got the head.
Put it on the body in APD interrogation.
1 sec, just repairing this ventilation unit.
All right, I guess I'll put it on. What the? Seriously?
Come on, George, don't throw the game at the last minute.
Sorry, bro. It was an honest mistake.
So what now?
There's one more step before we do the boss fight. We need to find a blue orb floating around the map and follow it until it goes into that mannequin we just built.
Wait, is this mannequin going to come to life and we have to fight it as the boss battle?
That actually sounds awesome, but no. You'll see.
Wait, do we have to shoot the orb like Gersh on Gorod?
No, we just need to find it and accompany it until it arrives at the mannequin.
Found it. This thing better hightail it to that room.
It's going the wrong way. The mannequin isn't down here.
It doesn't look like we have any control over which way it goes, so we're just going to have to follow it the long way around. Pretty on par for this Easter egg, honestly.
It's gonna feel so nice to just have this tremendous weight lifted off my shoulders after I shut off this game. If we didn't already have plans to play the rest of the maps, I'd dead-ass uninstall after this trash.
Yeah, after this, I don't ever want to hear you complain about Transit again.
Joe, Transit still sucks ass. The fact that this map may or may not be worse doesn't change that at all.
Oh, no. I just went down because I was reloading my ray gun. Where were you guys?
It's okay, Donnie. I'll pick you up.
At this point, I just feel numb. I want this to be over so bad.
I don't know if a single second of fun has been had here tonight. This has been straight pain, start to finish.
I say we place the blame squarely on Donnie. This is entirely his fault for suggesting BO4 Ether. I would have voted for BO1 or even BO4 Chaos instead, at the very least just to play 9, an actual original map.
Sure, go ahead. Blame me for everything. Lord knows the rest of America does.
Don't start a pity party now, Donald. We got the orb to the mannequin. We're so close to being done.
It's almost boss battle time. I'm getting so excited. Even though I don't typically know what's going on in them, they're just so cool.
All that's left to do is interact with Rushmore one last time and then go down to the APD.
All right, gentlemen, it's time to hit F to activate the APD release sequence. Let's do this.
Hell yeah. Let's crush this boss.
Kill all the mannequins by this canister to fill it up.
Starting off the boss with a soul box, that's real great.
Just wait till you hear about the rest of the boss.
He's coming, and so am I because I'm so hyped to be done playing this crap.
Hey, yo, what?
Oh my God, it's the avocado. No way.
Why is he just standing there?
He does his little monologue before Rushmore tries to nuke him, which, spoiler alert, that doesn't work.
Whoa, my whole screen just shook there.
See, completely unharmed.
Damn, Rushmore got them Kim Jong-un nukes. Thing was a total dud.
Does this mean the boss battle is about to start?
Yes, Joe, here he comes.
Oh, it is so on. What do? Just blast him?
Nope, the truth is the boss battle itself is also a series of soul boxes.
Wait, the fucking boss fight is a soul box?
Not just one, we have to fill up 4 canisters around the bunker with mannequin souls before we can beat the Avogadro.
Wow, that is so disappointing. I don't even know what to say.
Well, I say death to the avocado. I just turned on the soul box.
Nice, Joe. Let's show these mannequins the power of the Ray Gun Boys Club.
First soul box is done. Take us to the second one, George.
Second soul box is on.
How are we even filling soul boxes with the souls of mannequins in the first place? How do mannequins have souls?
I don't know, element 115 probably. I'm sure it explains it in the map somewhere, but I really do not care about the Alpha Omega lore.
I don't know why I asked either. I don't even want to know, but it looks like this soul box is done. Let's move on to the next one. Just turned the third one on in storage.
I think the Blood of the Dead boss battle was probably better than this.
Oh, way better. The boss battle is easily the best part in that entire map.
Third soul box is done. Come on, guys, we're on the home stretch now.
Die, mannequins! You always creep me out when I go clothes shopping.
Help! I just went down to these stupid mannequins.
I know I said I wasn't going to revive you, Barry, but I think we've suffered enough today.
It's done. All the soul boxes are done. Let's all head back to the APD room and shoot the Avogadro back into that bitch.
He's here. Give him everything you guys got.
Get back, you poor excuse for a boss.
Hell yeah, boys, we've almost got him.
You will never force us to play this Easter egg ever again, avocado.
He's in! We did it! Get teabagged.
One more thing, Donnie. You gotta go hit the computer again to teleport the Avogadro out of Alpha Omega and send him to transit.
Adios, loser. You will not be missed.
Finally, man, that took forever.
So wait, if we sent the avocado to transit, does that mean Alpha Omega happens before transit?
Something like that. I think it's more complicated than that because of the breaking of the cycle and whatnot. But that's exactly why I don't bother learning the BO4 lore.
The APD is opening again.
Pick up the elemental shard and the cutscene will trigger.
Oh yes, come to Papa Trump. Time to be free of this horror.
All right, everyone, zip it. Time to watch this absolutely amazing cutscene.
I think you're being sarcastic about that.
Really, what gave it away? Now watch.
Everything playing out as the Chronorium predicted.
We have what we came for. The elemental shard.
Bro, what is this? This isn't a cutscene. They're just static pictures.
Yeah, you can really tell where the budget got cut the most. What a huge downgrade from the full motion cutscenes in BO3.
It really is a shame, especially since Classified and Blood had them.
Looks like Dr. Maxis is trying to teleport something or someone.
He knows what you're doing.
Hey, it's Dr. Minty.
It is. But of course it doesn't show his face or voice because they never ended up getting Malcolm McDowell to reprise his role.
Cringe.
What's happening, Nikolai?
Dude, what is with this weird morphing effect on all of the photos? They're all wiggly. It's making me sick.
Yeah, I couldn't quite place my finger on it, but that's definitely it.
Damn. Maxis just got chomped by Monty.
Oh my gosh, it's my little Sammy bear. This is amazing. Alpha Omega is the best map ever.
Dude, you're saying this as she's watching her own father get viciously mauled by an apothecon. How twisted are you?
Yeah, Joe, that's messed up. Even more messed up than you normally creeping on Samantha.
All right, I'm sorry, I'll stop.
That's all we fucking need.
This is insane. Sammy Bear's going beast mode.
Stop!
Hello, Samantha.
Who is the boy?
That would be us.
We're going to fight the war, Eddie. The great war.
And then of course they don't.
We're going back to the house to kill him and burn it all to the ground. Agartha, the ether, the infinite, everything.
Honestly, that cutscene probably would have went hard if it was actually animated.
Maybe. That cutscene was still a whole lot of nothing.
Yep, thus marked the downfall of COD when they started cramming all their money into battle royales.
Well, I was a pretty big fan of that cutscene. Seeing my little Sammy Bear again was amazing.
How is this guy not on the Epstein list?
He probably forgot he was invited.
Come on, Barack, not you too.
Sorry, man, but you're being pretty creepy.
Whatever, I got the most kills out of all of us.
Yeah, because we spent the whole game doing the crappy Easter egg steps.
Well, it's finally over.
Yeah, I'm getting off. Hopefully Michelle hasn't been blowing my phone up. I left it in the bedroom. Peace, guys.
For what it's worth, I guess I could say it was still fun being in the Discord with the boys, but man, Alpha Omega sucks.
It had a cool cutscene, but that was about it. Anyways, I should probably hit the hay. Good night, George. Good night, Donnie. Good night, Donnie.
Wait, you said goodnight Donnie twice.
I like Donnie.
What on earth was that?
I don't know, probably best not to ask.
Whatever, well, I'm gonna go for a drive to McDonald's and then just cruise around the Night City blasting Limp Bizkit. You in?
Hell yeah, I'm down.
Bet, be at your place in 15. Peace.
All right, see ya.